Good morning, Michael here, and again we're looking at Hebrews chapter 10, today focusing on verse 32 to 34 and utilizing the enduring word. Of course, on my mind this morning also is how some persons suggest that they have belief and passion in regard to the gospel and the Spirit of Christ, and yet become so incongruous when it relates to what's going on around and about them, and they just remain quiet or defend things that are not consistent with the wish of the Lord, that you may prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. Okay, let's get to the commentary. And it reads, verse 32 to 34. It's subtitled here, Take Heart in Your Discouragement, and remember how you have stood for God in tough times before. And reads, But recall the former days in which, after you were illuminated, you endured a great struggle with sufferings, partly while you were made a spectacle, both by reproaches and tribulations, and partly while you became companions of those who were so treated. For you had a compassion on me in my chains, and joyfully accepted the plundering of your goods, knowing that you have a better and an enduring possession for yourself in heaven. And so he comments, A. But recall the former days. These Christians had already suffered for Jesus, being rejected from their Jewish community, and perhaps being counted as dead. This came after they trusted in Jesus, after you were eliminated. B. A great struggle with sufferings. Their persecution was a struggle that came many different ways. They were made a spectacle both by reproaches and tribulations. They were companions of those who were so treated, including the writer to the Hebrews himself. You had compassion on me in my chains. They also had faced economic persecution, the plundering of your goods. But the point is that they had faced these things and had endured them. They could take a look at their past endurance and be encouraged to keep standing strong in the future. I, Clark, on a great struggle with sufferings. Here we have an allusion to the combats at the Grecian Games, or to the exhibition of gladiators at the public spectacle. Made a spectacle. This uses the same ancient Greek word as in 1 Corinthians 4:9. For we have been made a spectacle to the world, both to angels and to men. The idea is to be made theatre for a watching world. Greeks set upon a theatre. Take it either properly or metaphorically. Both befell Christians. C. Knowing that you have a better and an enduring possession for yourselves in heaven. They made it through the time of persecution by keeping a heavenly perspective. The writer to the Hebrews' point is clear. You can make it through the present time of discouragement also. Indeed. Indeed. Oh, how they will attack you when you stand for Christ, when you stand for truth, when you stand for justice, how they will belittle you. But God is not mocked. What a man sows, then shall he reap. Well, Michael here, enjoying Hebrews 10, plowing through it gradually, and I think we're going to get through it by the next time. So standing here, declaring once again, Jesus is Lord. Until next time, know the truth and walk